Hello. Hello, loves. Okay, let me adjust everything. Let me adjust the volumes. Hello, loves. Hope everyone is doing well today. Um, okay. How many times can I say like okay in one stream? I don't know why every time I start stream, I'm like so awkward, even though I know like most people aren't here yet, but I'm like so awkward every time. Maybe I'm just unprepared lately. But I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, I have my stream open. Let me close that. Okay, this should be good. But hello everyone. Um, my drink of choice for today is Earl Grey tea. I don't have water with me today, which honestly is not really a good thing. Judging by how I have a sore throat today. So if you don't know, this is for the both watcher and potential looker. I might talk about this again later on when more people come in. But if you don't know, um, is currently daylight saving over in the US right now. So normally this will be 10 a.m. in EST, but because of daylight saving is 9 a.m. And I debated to move the stream an hour later, um an hour or two later, um because I do realize that as the weather get colder, people start to wake up much later than before. So a lot of my stream people show up like an hour or two into the stream, which is fine. Um, but I thought about you know, accommodating everyone, but I feel like I just yap too much, and every stream of mine are like around like 3 hours or more oftentimes. So I feel like if I push it back even later, it's not really good for me and myself. So I'm just gonna raw dot it, bro. Like it's fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, in case you're wondering, wait, let me do the schedule command first. Um, in case you're wondering, if you watch my photo, you were here last time, and you wonder, oh my god, Jules, didn't you say you will have Sunday stream back again? Um, I am terribly sorry. I completely forgot this week. I have an event that I need to attend. I won't say what it is because it would dox me so quickly, but it's something related to a VTuber, and I'm very excited. So I wouldn't have time that day to stream. So this week it will be wait, let me change my screen so you guys can see it. Hehe. Sorry, I'm like a little bit. I'm I'm weirdly very happy today. Don't know what's going on. I'm feeling a little bit silly, so don't mind me. What is it? My schedule. Here it is. Okay, so let me go through my schedule a little bit for the World Watchers because I do know there's a decent amount of you. Um, so in case you're wondering, why do I have when is Sunday stream going to come back? My answer is next week. Originally I was going to stream last Sunday. I'm so sorry I didn't. Um, if you saw my last stream when I was playing Bloodless, I actually was already saying how I am not really feeling that well. I was talking about how I have a sore throat, and I think in that stream you can tell that when I have to go lower, when I was like trying to voice that, I couldn't do it because my throat was just hurting, and it also didn't help. I was trying to go out my way to make my voice higher. So um it was rather not good for my throat, but it's okay. Anything for broadless. And but yeah, I got sick after that stream, and I will be revealing one of the reason why I got sick. It's a bit spicy, so stay tuned. But I basically suddenly start to have these intense like fatigue, and I feel like I was having a fever, but I wasn't. Um, so I have all the symptoms of having a fever, like feeling really cold and hot at the same time. But temperature wise, I was fine for the longest time. It was really weird, but I could barely get out of bed. Last Sunday. That's why I have to cancel stream. I was so sad. But um, next week my Sunday stream will be back, and for this week on Friday we are playing Stardew Valley Expanded, which is today. I probably won't do that much stuff. We just went into year two of spring. I just trying to have a chill time today and talk. So I can get back to the rhythm of streaming, because I plan on streaming a bit more from now on. Go back to my old schedule. Um, and then on Saturday I will be playing web fishing by myself, so I can what's it called? So I can yap a little bit more. And I also will it depends on who come by. If there are more people come by on today's stream, which is a likely thing that happen, I will talk a bit more about what my future plan is for streaming, because I have a lot of things that line up that I want to do. But yeah, that's about it. That's my schedule. But next week, I can give you guys an ooh. Well, okay, guys, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, I'm back. It's okay. It's just a little bit of scuff, you know. And nobody is here to see it, right? Surely, please tell me. I don't think so. Okay. If you see this part of the vlog, no, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah. Um, what I wanted to say is next week I can give you guys a little bit of spoiler. If everything goes correctly, I should have two clubs line up next week. Um, and I will have a Sunday stream, which on Sunday I will be playing Bloodlist. I probably will play the, well, not probably, I decided I will play the foreign route. Um, if you are one of those people who discovered me from my VOD channel on YouTube because of my Bloodless VOD, thank you so much for your comment. It low-key made my day. But yeah, I will be playing the foreign route next, because people in the comment on YouTube have told me that apparently Nicholas is currently the only route that people have uploaded on YouTube, and my Sophia route is like the odd ones out. So I'm going to play foreign route next time, and I'm very excited because I kind of have a soft spot for him. And yeah, that will be the return of my Sunday stream, and I hope that works a little bit better than Saturday stream for people, because I do know most people have said that they're more free on Sunday, and I can do Sunday stream again nowadays. So hopefully that will help. Um, but yeah, let's see. I'm waiting for my tea to cool down a little bit so I can drink it, because my throat is not feeling the best. I was recovering really what's it called, nicely, recovering really well, I guess. I wasn't feeling anything anymore like a day or two ago, but today suddenly I guess maybe I talk a little bit too much. I was visiting my counselor, and I was talking to her and stuff like that. Maybe I talk a little too much, so my throat started to hurt. Maybe, don't know. But I also start coughing, so mm, doesn't feel like a good sign. But I will take care of myself, lives. Okay, let's drink some tea right now. And if you do watch my YouTube VOD, please tell me what you're drinking as well. I might reply a little bit slowly. I'm so sorry for the YouTube VOD watcher. Not that many people comment on my VOD anyway, which is understandable because I also don't do that. But if you do, the only reason why I reply to you um late is because whenever I do check like my YouTube channel for the VOD channel, for example, the notification is bugged. So if you notice some of my videos, when you saw like however number of comments there are, you have to click the newest comment to for the comments to show up, and I searched it up online. Apparently it's a known bug for many years now. So that's a bit annoying. And the only way that I can see that I receive the like comments most of the time is that I have to click into like my statistic to check do I have any comments, because no matter what I do, they don't show up for me unless I click into like a video and switched it to the latest comment. But I generally don't go into that VOD channel that much unless I'm uploading a VOD. So sorry for those who have said nice things to me on the comment section that I didn't see until this couple of days. But okay, let's drink some tea now. It's Earl Grey tea. I was going to drink English breakfast tea, but for some reason when I was making tea, I just defaultly grabbed the Earl Grey, so I guess that is it. Okay, I won't mail this time, but I guess you can listen to it. Oh my god, my throat feels so much better. Okay, let me boot up Stardew Valley. I can yap while I'm playing. You know, that's a thing that I can do. It might take a while to load though, but that's okay. But yeah, um, I doing better. I know some people have been wondering because I talk about I recently went through some rough time, but I'm doing a lot better. It just physically I was really sick for a while, so it took me some time to recover. But I will talk more about it when there are more people coming. Wait, do I have all my mods? Okay, I think so. Sorry. Because sometimes I play Stardew with my friends and I have to disable some of my mods. But I do think I have all of them on right now. So that's good. Okay. Also, I wondered, do you guys like how often do I blink now? Because when I'm watching back to the old VOD, I rarely blink. Right now, I feel like for some people it might be a little bit too frequent. But I don't know, I just like seeing my model blink because um Ray did a really good job with making the PNG model, you know? So I want to showcase it more. Okay. It's loading. It's loading. Please. I'm just staring at the screen right now. But yeah, I guess for some people I might blink a little bit too often. Sorry if I'm distracting you, but it's just that sometimes I want to see um my PNG model blink while I'm talking. Raki, hello, welcome in. I'm about to switch to my game overlay. You came at a perfect timing. How are you doing today? I'm just having some chill time with Stardew Valley today. Okay, let me stop the music. Uh, boost up the volume of the game, I guess. How are you doing today? Oh, and feel free to redeem, like, what's it called? The first redeem, by the way. Cute. This is my cat, by the way. Raki, I think this is your first time seeing me play Stardew Valley. Let me give you a rundown. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I was sick. Remember last stream when you came by to watch me playing Bloodless, and I was complaining about my sore throat. I ended up getting sick. So I still am a little bit sick. I feel like for some people they might be able to hear it in my voice because I still have like a stuffy nose and kind of like a sore throat. But I'm doing well. But let me give you a rundown of my farm a little bit. This is my cat. My cat's name is Chad because my Chad like to meow in chat. And I have my naming scheme for this game is that I name all my animals like flowers. So like Daisy, Cosmo, Marigold, Rose, Snowdrop, who is a dinosaur, don't ask. She just chilling here. Tulip, Lily, Lotus, Poppy, and Jasmine. So very cute. And Chad currently is at home because it's raining today. And thank you for redeeming the first. Let me lower the game volume. Let me know if things get too loud, alright? Because I find it a little bit hard to balance my game sound, especially with Stardew Valley, for some reason. But yeah, glad you are doing better and cool names. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me check on everything. Okay. Okay, today is Ken's birthday, which will be my first time celebrating birthday with him. He just came back from the war. Have you ever played Stardew Valley before, Reiki? Sound is great, thank you. Wait, where's my milking thing? Where did it go? This is kind of perfect because it's raining, so it's just very comforting. What is that? Oh, void egg. Okay. Okay, sure. Where did it go? Where did my milk bucket go? I probably misplaced it. Also, I forgot the Stacy that I originally gave chat to where. Let me put it away. Is it in here? It does. Okay. Should I place like a torch somewhere maybe? I guess so. I guess I can do that. Place it here. You have, but haven't in a while and you want to try Stardew Valley Expanded. It's so fun, honestly. Expanded is so fun. I took a really long break with Stardew Valley, but I always love playing the game. I'm a very big farming sims game enjoyer. I think it's the effect of growing up with Harvest Moon, which is now called Story of Season. And yeah, so Stardew Valley always have like a special place in my heart. Um, but Expanded definitely added a lot of things. I think is um very fun for people who might have like beat Stardew Valley or knows the ins and out of Stardew Valley already. And I do like Expanded kind of have like new characters and new crops to grow. Um, yeah, it's very good. Okay, I think I was supposed to give Columbus. Right. Let me milk my cows. Okay, let me readjust the volume. Also, I realized recently that I am a little bit quiet um when I'm talking. Unfortunately, this is just the effect of having my noise cancelling on. I can I can boost my voice up a little bit if I lower my gain, but the problem is that I have a fan on in my house and also live near a road, and people kind of speed a lot outside my window, so I don't want you guys to hear that. Okay. Maybe I will chop some wood today. Do I have some wood? I do. It's fine. Let me chop some wood today. But yeah, today is just going to be the stream is just going to be a chill stream. Um, with me yapping. Oh, cousin, you need to learn how to mod the game. It's very easy. It's very easy. Um, I can send you a tutorial later. Sophia, what's going on? This is one of the expanded character, by the way. Hi. Oh my gosh, she's crying. Girlie, no. No. Let me talk to you. Sophia was crying. I should check on her. Wait, do I just go to her place? Where should I go? She is cute. She is pretty cute. Where should I go then? She went this way, right? Do I just go to her place? I still haven't decided who would I romance yet in this game. Because I want to romance like an expanded character or a character that became romanceable because of expanded, but so far like most of them doesn't really speak to me yet. No, she's crying in her parents' bedroom. No. Knock on the door. I want to be polite. Who is there? Not me being like, let's have a chill stream today and we get hit with Sophia's backstory. Now let me boost the volume. Sorry. Oh, Jules. Girlies, okay. Now it's in a good time. Please leave. But, well, okay. I can give you some space if you need. Wait. Why are you here? You were worried about me? Yeah, of course I am, girlie. Look. You don't need to worry. This is just, This is just something I live with. Relatable content. It's okay, Sophia. I also dealt with grief. Well, I still dealing with it, but it's okay. It used to be worse before I started taking medication. I'm sorry you have to see me like this. Don't apologize. Sophia, don't apologize. I understand this is difficult. I'm here for you. If anyone... Okay. Guys, I know that people in my community will never do this because I feel like most people in my community also dealt with mental health issues or dealing with mental health issues, but don't ever tell someone that you will get over this soon. Like, it's not a good thing. You don't know what people are going through. For Sophia's example, both of her parents passed away at a young age, and that is not something that you will ever get over with, sadly. You know, so don't ever say that to people. Just let them know that you are here for them. But don't say it when you don't mean it, though. It's very fuck up to do. Thanks. It's okay, girlie. Let's take our antidepressant together. Something that help is spending time with people. Do you watch anime? We could watch Pink Princess Crusaders. Wait, this anime sounds kind of sick. I feel like that's one of the worst things you can say, especially if you don't mean it. Yeah. I don't like watching TV. Shut up. Shut up. We will watch the anime with her. That makes me happy. Yeah, of course. Oh, I forgot to ask, Reki, are you drinking anything right now? I'm having my Earl Grey tea as usual. Get settled on the sofa. I'm not saying that word. I'm gonna grab my special stuffed bear in my room. Oh, cute. That's so cute. Sophia and I watch playing Pink Princess Crusaders. She feels better. Yay. Hello, Gully. Hey, I saw you enter the sewer across the river while I was working outside. How do you see me? Is that why you're so stinky? Okay. I'm not going to say anything mean to you. Because you're just bantering. But I'm leaving. Not drinking anything currently. Okay. Remember to grab something later though. The ads! That is so sad. It's okay. While we are in that, I'm running to tent. And then when you guys are back, I will be at Clan's place. Oh, here it is. Are you at home, Clan? You are? Okay. I'm going to this room. Let me stretch a little bit. And drink some tea. I probably will drink multiple cups of tea today. Breaking my rules because I've been trying to work on not drinking as much tea per day. But, you know, my throat isn't feeling the best, so I want to drink something warm to soothe my throat. Yeah. I don't know, did anyone hear that? I don't think so because my noise cancelling should be high enough, but earlier when I was doing the Sophia cutscene, it took me out for a second because outside there were people like fucking speeding. Welcome back from the ads, Liv. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I am currently at Ken's house. I'm just ran to his house while we are in that. But let me reply to your message. Who are dateable in Expanded? So one of the vanilla characters that became dateable is the wizard. You can date him, and he have a whole storyline in Expanded. Aside from that, there are a few new characters from the Expanded that you can date. Let me see. Claire, which she technically is in the vanilla game. Sorry. Ooh. Sorry, my fur. Okay. Claire, she is technically in the vanilla game, but you can't talk to her. She is the cashier in Jojo Map. And the other one is Sophia, who we just saw. She is a new character. Olivia, who is rich single mom. Victor, who is Olivia's son. And who else? She's not on the list, but there's another character who is Sophia's best friend who don't live in this town. After you completed the, I believe, the community center and reach a certain amount of heart with Sophia, you can, she will become giftable and romanceable. And her name, I believe, is Scarlet. And I think I might be going for her if I don't go for the wizard or Claire. But yeah, that is the dateable characters. I also have the seasonal outfit more, so some of the outfit of the character is different. But yeah. Okay, Clint, hello. Are you friends with my son? I actually don't know. I think so. You probably know him better than I do. Well, it happens. Here's your birthday gift. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. What do you have to say, Jody? Where does all the time go? I remember when Sam was a little baby wearing diapers. He was such a cute little kid. Do you have nothing to say about your husband coming back from the war? You must really like talking to me, huh? What are you insinuating, Jody? You're not as boring as most grown up. Okay, I'm not talking to Sam because I'm too lazy to go to his room. But yeah, those are the dateable characters. Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do. I'm going to see Cobus. Cobus is one of my favorite characters in Stardew Valley, and I just recently unlocked him. Ah, the sewers are flowing quickly today. It will get nice and humid in here, just how I like it. Here's your gift. This is an amazing gift for my people. It is a great honor to receive something like that. I love you. Okay, let me save up for the star drop. I spent a lot of money. Sprinkle on a pet to remove them from your farm. No, I will never do that. I will never do that to Chad. Look up Scarlet, and second dating the Wizard seems interesting. Yeah, I really like his he have a more fuller storyline, and he play a more important character, I guess, in a way. In Expanded, he Daffodil, I do have it. He is in a lot of cutscene in Expanded. There are a lot more related things about him, so I really like it. I don't want to give her like a ghost star one. Let me just search for Daffodil. But yeah, I like Scarlet. I don't really know much about her, but I remember her story is that I believe she have two dads, but I don't remember. Did she just have two dads, or did her dad remarry? I don't really remember the law of it. But yeah, she have two dads, and she live in somewhere else, and sometimes you will see her come by to visit Sophia, and it's very cute. But yeah, I just really like there are a lot more the like, for example, in Expanded, let me showcase this. In Expanded, every houses, like, they have like a garden next to them. Well, not every houses, but some houses do. And they also have, for example, this character Andy, who is like a farmer who are a big supporter of JoJo. So it's like it's pretty realistic, I would say. Because some farmer in real life are very pro corporation, you know. So it's very realistic, and this is like a community garden that for all the villagers to farm at. And I really like these details because it does make sense that everyone in Stardew do have like you know, some kind of farming stuff, because in base game Stardew you basically are supporting the entire economy by your farm, and that's not very realistic, you know. So I really like it. Like, for example, Leah, she have a field next to her place, I think. Did she? I don't remember. I saw enough art at that show set to go buy another ear. That's all I need. Let me see. I don't remember. Maybe I was making it up. Oh, she doesn't. She have. Oh, she do. This is the plan she have. And I think it makes a lot of sense for her because she is kind of like a cottagecore girl. And she always talk about, you know, foraging and making salad for herself. And this is the wizard tile, which is like insanely more cool. Stormy days are the only time I can commute with certain elementals. Don't I expect you to understand? Okay. This is a problem with man. They just like, I don't expect you to understand. Okay, shut up then. Then don't talk to it. Talk to me about it. And how do you not know maybe I'm secretly super talented? Let me change my hair, guys. Because I have this hair for a while. Boo, JoJo Mart. Funny enough, JoJo Mart in Stardew Valley Expanded, they have the seats are a lot cheaper. So I do shop at JoJo Mart just to spy peers, but I don't I'm doing the community center. It's just interesting to see the dynamic, you know. But I heard from people that from Expanded, apparently JoJo Mart in Expanded if you go for the JoJo route, it's a lot more I guess expanded on. Like, they have a lot more things going on, you know. And I like that. I don't know what kind of hair do I want. None of them are speaking to me. I had this hair for a while. Maybe I should be bald. What do you guys think? No, I won't do that. What is this here? Or maybe I can do this. And maybe I will change my hair color up. Let's pretend I let's pretend I dye my hair or bleach my hair. How do I make like a golden look actually? I don't really know. How do you do that in this game? Is it just like yellow and then I adjust This is driving me insane. That is like greenish. What else? I think originally didn't I have purple hair in this game? Okay. This looks so wrong to me. I don't know why. Let's pretend my character had a mental breakdown and bleached their own hair, you know? Okay. We don't talk about it, and then I'm covering it up with a hat. Have you guys ever got like a really bad haircut and then you just cover it with a hat? It's low-key a nightmare because I have wavy hair and a lot of people over here doesn't know how to cut my hair or style my hair when I go to a salon to get my hair cut. I have some really bad haircut before. Okay. Jody, are you still in? Is that the daffodil crew crescent? It looks good. It looks perfect. Let's see. Hear what I owe you. Barry, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? I am doing good. I am still a little bit sick, so I'm just having a chill day. But I was changing up my hair color, and I'm pretending that my character had a mental breakdown and bleached the hair, and now it's covering up with a hat. I don't know why I thought about that. Basically, it was just I was trying to make myself have like golden hair, but I couldn't figure out the swatch for it. So now I'm pretending that I had a mental breakdown. My Stardew Valley character. Maybe it's the stress of, you know, watering everything in spring, a new season have like broke down. And you know what? That's okay. That's completely fine. It happens. Marlon, hello. Okay. But how are you doing, Barry? Also, Labs, remember you can redeem the, what's it called? The amethyst. I'm not allowed to redeem it. Because I feel like I'm cheating, since every time, you know, I can redeem it. So I'm trying to let people to be able to come past me. When past me? U2 is the end of the code. I'm doing well for here. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I actually don't understand what happened because I was recovering pretty nicely. I was just a little bit tired. But today while I was on my way home after uni, I suddenly have like this intense like sore throat that I start to realize that, and then I start like coughing like from time to time. So I don't really understand what's going on, but that's okay. It happens. Can't. Oh, by the way, it is year 2 right now, so he just came back. Can't. Be honest. Do you think my hair is ugly? I try to be like you. You inspire me to have this hair color, but maybe I shouldn't do it on my own. What do you think? Not much of a talker, huh? Well, I understand now, I guess. You don't have to say anything, I guess. Bye. I don't know what's going on. I'm just being a little bit silly today. But yeah, I'm just gonna yap today. I probably will like do absolutely nothing while today on the stream. Because Stardew Valley is honestly just an excuse for me to yap. But yeah. Okay. Oh my god. I will have to drink my tea again later. Okay, let's sell those. What did I want to talk about? Let me think. I don't think he could see the hair well with that hat. You know what? You're right. Maybe I was a little too harsh on him. I gave him too much pressure because, you know, he doesn't really know me. He just came back to town and I'm the only new person in town that he doesn't recognize, you know? So maybe, you know what? Maybe that was the problem. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Starfruit Rhyme. It's fine. But actually, do I have any other hat? I think the only one I have is the Daisy one. Okay, you know what? I'm doing this for you all. I wear this for my spring vibes, you know? Maybe I'm just trying to distract myself from having this here. You know? Give him time to warm up properly. I love Kant, to be honest. Even though we don't know much about him, in Stardew, but I don't know, I always have a soft spot for him. It's raining again tomorrow. Oops. Almost just slept through the day again. Oak raisin. Chad, hello. I love Chad. What is that? Garlic? Wild honey. Also, do you see that I completely did my layout wrong? I should have put these like in the sprinkler section because this continue to grow, but I completely forgot about that. Also, I should plant more stuff, honestly. Who is sending me stuff? Gus. I dug up an old recipe that now featured on the saloon menu. Brown pudding, orange chicken. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, Chad is jumping around. Forgot to say love the house, thank you. The outside of it is from a mod. But the inside I basically like bought tons of like these are like the painting from what's it called? From the night market. And these vines that come with like this farm itself, so I kept it. I didn't really do that much decorating, to be honest. Some of them are here already, but added a lot of painting and houseplant that I got randomly. You done it before tea? Okay, let me drink some tea. Sorry, lips. Okay, but I just want to yap because I feel like I haven't yapped in a while. I'm trying to think. I want to say something insane, but maybe I should stop because I'm a little bit embarrassed right now when I think about it. I was going to say like how I caught my I guess code. I don't really know, was it a code or something else, but it was a kind of like a spicy story. So maybe I will wait until later to talk about it. I didn't tell people like how I got it because I didn't want to overshare, but when I told people it, told like a couple people around me it, they were like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, one of the reasons it is because of the weather changing. Hence, hello. I changed my hat. What do you think of my hair? You can be honest, by the way. I feel like all I can do now is think about the past. I can't move away from it. Well, you know, you're here right now and you're safe. Oh, he just keeps saying the same thing. Okay. Maybe spend some time with Vincent, you know? Have you ever thought about that? I shouldn't be too harsh on him. He went through a lot. Oh my god, I have so many stuff. What else do I want to talk about? Well, I have so much to talk about before the stream, but now I don't know what to say. What's happening? Yeah, let me pick all these up. Ooh, I remember. I wanted to say that, I want to yap about Pave a little bit. I don't know if anyone listened to Plave. They are basically a K-pop virtual idol group. And I play their songs like pretty often. I finally ordered my first Plave merch. Because I don't really like to spend money on myself, but I finally folded. Let me show you guys it. This is what folded me to buying it. Plave Sanrio Club. They're releasing a single soon and they announced this. Club. Where is it? Or maybe I should check my DM with people, that would be easier. I want to show you guys this. Even if you don't know them, it's just cute to look at, you know? Can I? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Let me save this. Save image. Ask. How to spell that name? This is how you spell it. Okay. All files. That is what I need to save it as. Otherwise, OBS can't register it. Literally every time I stream Stardew, it's just a chance for me to talk about some random stuff that I've been hyper fixated on. Look, this is the thing that folded me. They did a Sanrio collab, and I was like, when I saw this, I was like, this is not a want, it's a need. I need to have this. So I ordered my first ever cave merch. I have stayed strong for so long, but I no longer can withstand it. Isn't this so cute? Hehe. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? It's so cute. And I was losing it when I saw it. I was losing it. Oh, this is one of the examples. Because they come with like the album and photo card, you know, K-pop stuff. And this is one of the members set. Look, isn't that so cute? And when I saw that, I think something changed in me. Because I'm pretty well known for like hating spending money on myself for some reason. But yeah, it changed me. I was like, I have to have this. I need it so bad. But I recommend checking them out. They write their own music. They choreograph their dance by themselves. They're low-key changing the K-pop game, I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching them since they debut, so I'm very excited for them. What's it called, the raccoon want again? Let me see. What do you want? You need 5 of them. You're a bit greedy, aren't you? That's a lot. That's a lot. I already watered them before. I forgot. Okay. Let me log in. I'm not even looking at the screen, but... Oh no, it wasn't ad, sorry. I overreacted. I saw the corner of my eye that something was popping by. And I was like, this must be ad. But no, it wasn't. Okay, let's sell these. It's so cool. You have a new K-pop band to listen to. Well, I hope you like them. They are pretty cute. And they make really good song. I really like how it's really amazing to see that, because you know K-pop, now it's ad. Fuck. Wait, let me type it out. I jinxed it. I'm so sorry. 2 days. 6 days. 2 days, okay. Not me jinxing it. Maybe I should sell the crab. You're still a baby, Poppy. What? Not me sniffing my nose. Live on stream. I'm sorry, I just couldn't breathe for a second. So I have to do it. Okay. Girlies, let's go out. Welcome back, loves. Oh my god, the Surrey board. They changed them, didn't they? Did they change the like add message? Because I don't think they have this emote before. That is so cute. Welcome back, love. Sorry, I jinxed it. But I was talking about how I find it really cool because, you know, K-pop, the K-pop industry, it's hard to imagine that, you know, in the K-pop industry, like I guess a virtual idol group can succeed, but they did do it, and I'm very proud of them. The only reason why I say it is just that I think that for Seal to just stay in a lot of them, in the industry, there's still a lot of like, I guess things that people look for in like an idol. So I was I remember when they first debuted and they weren't picking as much like motion yet. I was thinking about how, oh, I wish like more people will like notice them, and now they do. So I'm very proud of them. Okay, I have 3 right now, and I need 5. Okay. I can't stand my character's hair right now, but it's okay. Listen to one of the songs and definitely gets stuck in your head. It's so cool. It's a virtual group, yeah. They actually do like a lot of I think the best way to describe it is like if you see like any of the Miku concert, that's how they perform. In concert, they have done a lot of tools ready. So yeah, they're definitely getting bigger and bigger. I didn't go to the tours when they came back to where I live because it was a little bit too expensive for me to justify the spending. It's not like a crazy amount, to be honest. It's like I feel like it's pretty normal price for like a K-pop concert ticket, but it's just that I couldn't afford it when they were selling it, so I was like, oh. I was just like, okay, next time then, I guess. Okay, let's run. Do you have anything interesting? Apples. Oh, I do have that already. Do I have that? I do have that. A strange bun. A wizard sulfur. Juice. That's fine. I don't need it. This is like so unrelatable content. I don't think anyone relate to that. But recently I'm having this issues where I think it's because I'm getting older. And sometimes when I look at the kids session in shop, like in real life, I would suddenly have the urge to have a baby. I don't think that is relatable things for people to experience. And it's so weird. I don't understand why this is going on because I have never wanted kids since I was a kid. Like when I was like a proper really young kid, I have never ever wanted kids. Like when my family would tell me how one day I would get married and have kids, I would be thinking like no, like I would never get married and have kids. But for some reason, every time now I see something like really cute for like baby clothes, I'm just like I should have a kid. I don't know what's wrong with me. And my friend recently told me that I think you just want to dress like a kid up. And you know what? Maybe they are right, but um What's going on? Why am none of my friends having kids? I want to give them baby clothes. Like, what's going on, guys? Let's start having kids. Don't have kids. Don't do that. That is very bad advice. Don't do that. See stuff like Miku and play. I also wanted to I also want to get like Miku concert ticket, but I also didn't do that because I was like, maybe I should prioritize having a meal on my table to get the urge to dress kid. I guess so. I think it's just because like, okay, this is like really weird to say, but maybe it's because I play like The Sims. So I love like dressing up characters, and nowadays for some reason the kids clothing option is so cute. I will always see like the kids clothing option, and I just think about how, oh my god, I wish I can wear that, or like someone can around me can wear that. I think maybe, but no, realistically I would never have a kid, unless I'm like, I don't know, if something tragic happened and I have to adopt someone, then I would do that, but I would never have a kid. I'm not suitable as a parent. I always indulge myself with a nice glass of wine on Fridays. Gus carry more rare vintages. Okay. I can't relate to that, Olivia. We're in a different tax bracket, you know. I know what, that's okay. Why is everyone... Oh, it's Friday, that's why. Okay. Have fun, you guys. Need to find some kind of hobby other than shopping. I don't know, become a stylist, I guess. Maybe help Clint to dress a little bit better. But maybe don't do that. He probably will start to have a crush on you. Sorry, I'm part of the Clean Take Club. But yeah. I think I'm just getting some weird existential crisis. Oh, but what I wanted to say is that I think probably at the end of the month, I'm going to do my mental health stream. All I need to do right now is honestly just send in like the... Ooh, I just hit my mic. I just need to send in the form for people to send in questions. But I think I will wait until next week to do that. But yeah, I think I'm ready to do that stream. I have waited long enough. Chad, are you ready for the mental health stream? Can you look at me, Chad? Chad, please. This isn't you. You're annoying me, Chad. What's going on? Well, you guys really would like... No, I'm not talking to you. On Haley? People either hate her or love her. I actually do like her. I understand that she's a little bit hard to get along with at first, you know? She definitely is a little bit mean, I guess, and or judgy. And I understand that, but she you know, I like that she have like a kind of like a character arc and become better. You know. I like her. Let's go mental health. Yeah. I just really want to do a stream like that because um I I honestly I've been very open about my own mental health struggles, and there have been people who told me that it helps them a lot. So I want to do a stream like that. Honestly, like obviously I'm not like a professional, which I would be doing on like the disclaimer when I send in the the form for people to submit questions for me. Um, but just for me to talk about my own experience and hopefully spread awareness and help people to feel less alone. But yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of like streams like that I want to do. Because I do think that it's very important to normalize conversation like that, which I try really hard to do on my own stream. Like I casually would talk about how I am on like a new mat or I am struggling. Because like there's no point in hiding them. It's just like how I function sometimes. I think a lot of people in my community also relate to that. Um and I honestly really enjoy on Pride Month I did a stream about my own coming out experience. And seeing on that stream particular I let people sign in like their own experience, like coming out experience. And that is like kind of like a stream that hold like a special place in my heart, honestly. Um because I just think about how, like, not to be too deep or anything, but I grew up not having any representation in the in media or around me. So I just feel like it's also very important for me as like someone who is a person of color who have probably um a different experience with um people who are white who have like a different coming out experience, because I think culturally a lot of people of color, their culturally are more family members are more conservative, and it kind of plays like a different role with like me coming out. And that was a very special stream of me, because I remember there were people that I didn't showcase as vocals because they were sharing some of the things to me that they said that they wish not to share on stream, but there were some people telling me about their experience on said how it was really what's it called, eye-opening for them to hear about people going through the same thing with them. um and that was very important to me, so I do wish to do more stream like that. And it's not going to be like it's not like really like a sad or like very serious thing, I guess, in a way, because literally doing that stream I was just like playing sticky business while making stickers while I was like talking about my struggle with my sexuality. But um it was just it's just important to me to talk about these stuff, because especially with like the state of the world today, you know. Chat, you guys are in bed. Good night. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. The same with like my sobriety stream. That was also very fun. That was also very fun. The truth or drink stream. Even more garlic. It's really nice to hear people going through the same struggle. Jules, you haven't changed your category yet. Broke. Broke. Thank you. Oh my god, I've been going for an hour. Look, it's fine. Sorry, I'm yapping. But let me read this. Ancient farming secret. There's nothing, no better helper than shoot. Raisin fat Junimo? What kind of fucked up thing is this? Rocket, thank you for letting me know. Were you lurking or did you just came by? I'm sorry. Oh my god, I haven't done this in so long. I haven't forgot to change my category in so long. The last time that happened, it was like when I first started streaming. Oh my god. Apricot? Okay. Lurking and notice it now? Thank you for letting me know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, I I don't understand why I forgot about it. I think I just got too into yapping. But yeah. But yeah, I look forward to doing the mental health stream. And also, yeah, thank you for letting me know, bro. Oh my god. I'll be so embarrassed if I realize any later, you know? It's so embarrassing. But also, I want to say, like, some people have been asking me, um, like, why is, um, what's it called? Like, they were asking me, should they, like, say something when the chat is, like, dead? And I'm going to be so honest, like, you know, if you want to say something, it's like fine, but I'm not going to force you to talk. Like, I talk about this a lot, but I think people sometimes feel really bad when nobody is talking in chat and it seems like I'm talking to myself when they're watching. But like, girly, when I watch stream, I also don't type like 24/7 in someone's chat. And if you don't feel like talking that day, that's fine. And I'm going to be so honest, the daylight saving have been fucking me over. Because currently in US right now is 10 a.m. while normally it would be 11 a.m. for EST. And the sleepyhead in my community that are from the US are just sleeping in recently because of the weather getting colder and daylight saving. So it's kind of been fucking me over a little bit, but I don't want to push my stream any further back, you know, because it's really like, I have pushed back my stream quite a bit, um, compared to the time that I originally streamed when I first started streaming. So, I guess people just have to wake up early or miss most of the stream. It's okay. It's okay, lives. Okay. Let's crack open some mystery box. Please, give me something good. Way! The magic rock candy. I never got that before. Guys. Oh my god. I don't think I will ever eat it. I'm just going to save it. But thank you for letting me know. I keep saying it, but I'm so embarrassed because that is like such amateur thing that happened. I remember like when I first started streaming, I have like a stream where I didn't change my category for like 30 minutes. But I mean it's fine. Nobody cares. No, let me put it here. Oh, I should parent these. What are these? Potatoes? Parsnip? Okay. But let me stretch a little bit. Doesn't count locust viewers because sometimes people just don't want to talk. Yeah. I talked about this before because it's definitely very discouraging for me since a large part of my viewership is lurkers. I try my best to be very lurker friendly. Even though I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, let me go to my background for a second. This is kind of a joke, but I'm here to apologize to everyone to watch my stream in the background and watch me while they are trying to take a nap or sleep. I'm so sorry I have hurt you guys that when I'm playing a seemingly comfy game about Stardew Valley and farming, I I recently I was going a little bit wild and I was talking about having sex and um keep cursing during the stream and causing people to uh suddenly wake the fuck up while they were falling asleep or distracting them from their work. I'm so sorry. I'm here to apologize. But it will happen again because I can't stop. So, you know, deal with it. I'm just kidding. I know people don't mind, but I was like, when people tell me in private that they were like sleeping, they were like half asleep while watching my stream. I think they were watching my board instead of my stream. They were watching my board, and I think in one particular stream, for some reason, I was talking about me hooking up with people for some reason. I don't even remember what I said, but it was really a really offhanded comment that they didn't expect, and it woke them up when they were almost asleep already. I'm sorry, you know. I think ever since I did the Truth or Drink stream and my Monster Smasher Pass stream, I have never been the same anymore. Because I used to try to have a filter when I'm streaming, but after those stream, I was just like, you know, my chat already knew like the most insane things about me, so why stop it here, you know? And we are all adults here, you know? Who cares? But yeah, speaking of hooking up, the reason why I got sick was probably because someone passed their germs to me. Such. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got sick. And unfortunately for me, I just have a weaker immune system. So the person that passed it to me was like low-key fine. But but I was like fucking bedridden for several days. That was so sad. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say earlier. It was so sad. And I think for a moment, my past, like, Catholic self, because I used to be Catholic, I was really religious. For a second, while I was, like, bedridden and unable to get out of bed because of how much, like, fatigue and uncomfortableness I was in because I was sick. For a second, I was like, maybe that's why I shouldn't have be a slut. You know, I wasn't being a slut, but you know, but my past uh my past belief was screaming to me. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. I'm over it. Definitely not upset that someone passed their germs to me. Also, I'm going to say something kind of like, I don't know, is it controversial to say? Well, I don't think it's controversial. But isn't it a little bit fucked up when people are a little bit sick? When they feel a little bit sick, they don't tell you about it? Why wouldn't you say something? Why? I might just do I just have a am I just an empath and I want to be responsible and tell people whenever I'm sick? Um like I don't know, like because I was thinking back about it, I was like, why didn't they tell me that they were kind of feeling a little bit under the weather? Like if I knew, I wouldn't have came over. Because I know me, like I get sick so easily. So that was a little bit upsetting. But I mean, I didn't really have anything going on, so it was fine, I guess. Okay, let's sell these. Let's sell these. For the fourth purchase, let me know your reaction to this this incident. Thank you, and thank you for the people who've been very supportive of me, saying the most well, not unhinged, just not safe with stuff on stream. Because you know what, it's okay, you know. Because I always think back about the day when I used to stream and never talk about anything related to not safe for work stuff, and I would censor myself when I was talking about my Sims, and I was trying to say that how I don't really understand why my Sims was so obsessed with having sex in a club, but I got like really embarrassed about it, and I used the word woohoo instead of actually saying it. Like, what was that about? Like, why did I do that? It's not controversial. You should say something when you. Yeah. It's like. Because at first, I low key thought that I paused it to them because. Yeah, but. Yeah, because low key, I thought that I was the issues at first, but then when I was thinking back about it, because I was, you know, I'm nice enough to be like, hey, I am having a lot of symptoms of like fever and stuff like that, so can you guys let me know? Are you also sick? Just like a heads up, you know, because I was like, oh my god, what if it was like COVID or something? So like, well, wait, never mind, I shouldn't say that much, but yeah, they took like a COVID test and it came back like negative, thank god. And then like later on they were like, yeah, I guess I was feeling a little bit under the weather. And because they were partying, like that was like during Halloween and stuff. So they were partying. I was like, fuck, like why didn't you tell me that you were not feeling good? Not the ad. The ass trying to silence me while I talk about something gay. Once again. Also, if you know me in real life and you discover this bot channel, please do not comment on it or ask me about it. You know, let me be myself. Let me be. What is this secret now about? Oh, it's at the bathhouse. Oh, I remember this. Okay, let me catch my breath and drink some tea. Ooh, I had to mute for a second because I start coughing. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to refill my tea. Be right back. Refilling tea because I am coughing. Stay to hear my spicy story. It's not even spicy, but I just want to be I just want to pretend that it's very spicy. Okay. Wait a second, guys. I will be right back. Vibes. I'm back. I was coughing a lot. I'm so sorry. Well, you guys didn't hear that, so I don't know why I'm sorry for. But yeah, as what I was saying, when I told them like, oh, are you guys sick right now or something? And after like a while, because I was telling them my symptoms, and they were like, yeah, I guess I was like a little bit sick. Before like a certain day, they were like starting to feel a little bit sick. That was before we like meet up and stuff. So I was just thinking about how like, why wouldn't you tell me that? you know, why wouldn't you tell me that before we see each other? Just like a, disclaimer. I might be feeling a little bit under the weather. Like, girly, let's be responsible, okay? But yeah. Um, you know what? Just sell these. I accidentally sold my apricot, I think, while I was yapping. I do have some. Never mind. But yeah, I want to say that like I forgot to mention this, but if you're uncomfortable about me talking about having sex, it's fine. But uh, you don't have to participate in talking about it. It's just me talking my shit and being sex positive because, you know, I have nothing to hide. But yeah, I was just like I don't understand why people wouldn't say something beforehand. And now I'm like feeling like insanely sick because of you, because you chose to not tell me that, you know, you were not feeling good. Like, it's just weird to me. Because if that happened to me, like if I'm feeling any kind of sick, or if I have like a little, like a tiny bit of cut on my fingers, I would not be hooking up with anyone. I would just be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to like spread my fucking diseases to people, like, you know. And I thought that was like the thing that everyone would think about, but apparently not. And I'm just lucky enough that I already my physical health is a lot better than what it used to be. So it wasn't like super insane, you know? But yeah, that was just so upsetting to me. Okay, I'm going into the sewer. In front of everyone, sorry. I already gave Cobus 2 gifts this way. Oh no. But it's not enough. I want to give Cobus more things. He deserves everything in life. And for a second I thought I was muted and I got really scared. I was like, was I just talking to myself? But not. Okay. Let's go to bed. But I have my English breakfast tea right now. Day 7 of spring. I'm trying to clear my throat, sorry. It's Louis' birthday, so another year of me not giving him anything. Queen of Swords. Pizza? Okay, thank you. Vincent's birthday is soon. But at least if you're meeting someone, you should give a heads up if you are sick or under the weather. Yeah, even like for friends, I would let them know if I'm feeling a little bit sick. Especially, I think, definitely if it is a friend that I know for a long time that I know that they don't care and they don't have to get sick, I might not tell them. Just because purely I know them for a long time, I know that they wouldn't care. But for anyone else, I would just say that, hey, I'm not feeling as good today. So, do you want me to cancel? And stuff like that. Or maybe I will wear like a mask. You know? And like girly. But yeah, everyone please be responsible. If you are a sex hacker, please be responsible. And always have protection and get tested. Because I don't know why, but some people just don't get tested. And that's not good, Lebs. That's not good at all. Okay, I'm selling that. Ooh, I shouldn't have harvested that. I could have like different kind of honey, but well, oh well. Oh well. Oh my god. My throat. Okay. Anyway, enough whining. My current thing in Stardew Valley is that... Wait, are you grew up yet? No. Never mind. I'm disappointed again. I'm waiting for my pig. For my pig to grow up. So I can get... truffles. That's one of the things I need for my community center. I think it's the only thing I need right now. In the bulletin board, I believe. I think, at least. Or one of the few things I have to tick off. So I'm just waiting for my pig to grow up. Okay, tomorrow I will have my void egg. My void chicken. My void chicken. So I need to think of a name for the chicken. Right. Okay, put these in. Also, recently I've been thinking about this. Can you guys tell me, like, is this a good idea or not? I was thinking of doing a stream in the future where I will let you guys send me, like, I guess, like, tea. Like, basically, like, I guess, like, things that happen in your life. Or things that happen to people around you. Well, maybe not people around you. Things that happen to you. And you want to, like, I don't know, share the drama to me. And I would do a stream about it. And in exchange, I will also share something about me. It's kind of like when I did the oh my god, it's ready. It's kind of like when I did the White Day, like White Valentine's Day stream, where people send in questions about their awkward dating story, and I would also share mine. Kind of like that. And I was thinking doing that. I don't know when I would do that, but that was just an idea that I have because I feel like it would be fun. Because for some reason, like those stream, low-key people like love to participate in it whenever they can send in questions. Like one of my, still to this day, I think, at least, for Truth or Drink stream, that VOD did like pretty well on YouTube for some reason. When I say well, it just means that there were people who liked the VOD. And there was a decent amount of people who liked it. Other than the weirdo who commented something insensitive. But I was like, ooh, I guess people do like it. And some people did tell me afterward that they were like, it was kind of fun to hear me talk about things that I usually never talk about on stream. So I was thinking of doing one again, but thinking about some, like, I don't know, drama that's going on with your life. And we can talk about it. I feel like that could be fun and or interesting. Yeah, it would just be a chill stream. It's like, I still to this day, I still think about, on a stream that I did of the White Day stream, I asked people to send in awkward dating story or date story. And there were two of them that I still remember to this day. The first one is someone talking about how they went on like a really bad day where the person the whole time was talking about how they talk about themselves without asking any question, which is already like bad enough. And they were also talking about how they were they like playing video games, but oh, you wouldn't understand the video games that I play, or like you wouldn't be good enough to play them. And I was like, when I was reading it, I was like, what kind of video game is this person like they playing? And then the next sentence was that they were playing League of Legends, and I was like shocked. Like, girly, please be for real. I feel so bad, but when I was like reading that, I was like shocked. And I remember vividly, like still to this day, every time someone asked me like, oh, what is like the thing that you remember the most when people like tell you on stream or like whatever, I always think back about that moment. And I was like shocked. And you can tell because on that stream, I was like, League of Legends? Like, please tell me you were joking. And I was like so convinced that someone was just like, you know, setting in a fake story, but I don't think it's fake. And then there was another story about how someone was like, they were talking about how they were dating someone and they moved in together pretty soon, I think. The story is about how they moved in together and while they were still like pretty fresh, they basically got like tipsy or drunk and share like stories or fun fact about themselves because they were like being like, you know, they're freshly dating, so getting know to each other. And they mentioned to their, I think it was their boyfriend if I remember correctly, that they listened to like not safe for word audio, like boyfriend audio I think, and their boyfriend were like weird out by it. And and then I think it was like they broke up like a month or two later, and the person who submitted the question kind of implied that that was the reason. Like he was just like awkward around them after they confessed to them that. And I was like, what the fuck? Just because you listen to not safe for word audio, like that's just like, that's not even like I can understand if you were telling them that you have some sort of like very like insane kink that they couldn't accept it, then I will understand, because you know there's some kink that are more extreme and maybe like your partner might not always be cool with it. But like listening to not safe for word audio, and if I remember correctly, they were talking about how I think it was about how they mentioned how they were stuck together because it was during the pandemic, I think, so they couldn't like move out, so they have to live with their judgy ex. And I felt so bad, but I still think about that sometimes whenever I think about like things that happen on stream. Whoever you are, whoever that's sending those two stories, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I hope you are with someone better now. Oh my god. Now, what do I need to do again? Sorry, I got so distracted. I got sidetracked. But yeah, I was fucking weird. Like, I was like reading it and I was like, that is no way. Like, why would you? I don't know, like maybe I'm just like. Maybe I'm just. I just don't think there's an issue with it. I didn't even know that's a thing that people couldn't accept. But apparently some people have told me that, like, some people are really weird out about it. But for me, I think it may be because I just have friends who also do not safe for audio, not safe for audio. So in my mind, I was always like, okay, like, who cares? But apparently some people do care. And I was just shocked when I find out. Hmm. Ugh. My throat is not feeling the best. I need to refill these pots. That shouldn't be an issue. Probably not the best person to answer that. Why not? But I mean, you know, I guess maybe I'm just lucky enough that, well, maybe, well, I guess, okay, so I kind of understand if you are like someone who's like completely foreign with the idea of it, that I guess like some people might be weird out about it. Because I think in the questions, I even remember this, like, this is like how vivid I remember it. Because when I think back about it, I can remember some of the details that they said. I think like it was low-key funny though. The person who sent in that story, they were calling the ex like a normie and vanilla, and apparently they didn't know beforehand, before dating this person. And I mean, I guess if you were like completely unaware of that world, and I guess it might be like kind of weird out. But like breaking up because of that is like wild to me. Like, let your partner enjoy what they like. It's wild. It's fucking wild. But yeah, some of the questions, not questions, some of the stories that people shared me on that stream was like, I just felt, I just was shocked. I was like, oh my god, who are like, who are these people that my chat dated? Oh my god, like, I'm so sorry. Like, oh my god, I was just in shock. It just, it just proved that the dating scene right now is like so fuck up. I can't. I'm so glad I'm not in the dating scene anymore, because I think I won't be able to survive it. Like, it's wild, especially being queer, like, and having to date. Oh my god. Wait, do I have that already? I don't. Okay. But it's 7 p.m. already. You never have a partner. That's okay. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people in my chat also never had a partner before. And I talk about this a lot. I used to, before I met my current partner. I wasn't like, I stopped dating people for like a really, really long time. To a point that I was just kind of like, I probably wouldn't be dating anyone like for the rest of my life. But yeah, it's very valid, to be honest, not dating, if that is your personal choice. But yeah, sometimes I hear like some stories about my friends who are still in the dating scene. I'm just like, oh my god, this remind me how much I fucking hate um going on dates with people due to being ace. Completely valid. We have so many people who are ace in my community. Actually, that was not something that I expected, but in a really positive way, you know. I just didn't expect that. But I in my community, like, even out of like just my regulars, there are a decent amount of people who are ace, or at least in the spectrum. So you know, you're always welcome here. and it is very valid. Iron. Okay. Loki, I love not doing anything in Stardew, and I'm just like walking around. It's low-key so fun because I'm just yapping while enjoying the music and looking at the scenery. You know? Okay. What else? It's the same with like I talked about this a little bit before. Um, I think the top three things that I didn't expect when I start streaming. First of all, I didn't expect people would watch me because what the fuck? I'm just like speaking. Um, it still amazes me to this day that people still watch me low key. And I know people get so mad whenever I say that because they're like, "But I love watching your stream." I I think it's just like I don't know, like because I'm just a silly little guy. So sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like why are you guys watching me? But yeah, I'm very grateful. But that is like the number one thing. The number two thing is that I for the longest time thought most of my community, although I do know, I expect that most people who watch me will be a part of the LGBTQ plus community since I am a part of that and I'm very vocal about it. But for some reason, I expected most people who watch me will be the girlies. Um, but they're actually a large part of my community that is men. A lot of men and MBs watch me, and it's really interesting to see because I think I talk a lot about how I'm for the girlies and non-binaries for my I guess like my dating preferences and stuff like that. And I low-key always expected that I guess because I always have received it more attention for um in like online spaces for when I talk to women, like queer women or straight girls. So I didn't really expect I will have like a different demographic. But yeah, mm, at okay, let's sell that. Um, sell that and that. Okay, let's go to bed. And I can continue talking about it because I love talking about my community. I can't stop yapping. Ooh, we're making banks. Okay, let's drink some tea. I think it's cool enough, right? I haven't muted of myself like drinking my tea. I'm just too lazy to do that, to be honest, today. And that's okay. Okay, while I'm in that, let me check my messages. Welcome back, loves. Sorry, I'm just replying to some messages while I'm in that. But I'm back. Look at us, we're making money. I'm not even trying. Yay. No, I'm not going to back to sleep. But yeah, let me continue my conversation. Ooh. Okay. Robin giving me some wood. Awesome. But what I was going to continue to say is that I didn't expect I would have a largely man community. Specifically, I have a lot of trans men watching me. I know, especially for my regulars. I also have a decent amount of AMAP, I believe that's how I pronounce it, assigned male at birth, non-binary people watching me, and I was like, ooh. It was just surprising to me because I have always had more attention because of the girlies, but it's a very welcoming thing. And it's very fun because I feel like for me, I don't know, I just didn't expect I would get attention from people who are AMAP, I guess. Don't really know why. I think it might be just because in my mind I was thinking about straight men. But there's not, like, the only straight men that I know are in my community are like trans men who are straight. Like, that's literally it. Because I did like fun fact, I did like a poll on my birthday. For people to vote on like are they a part of the LGBTQ plus community? And it was 100% yes. I gave them 3 options: yes, no, and questioning. And the result was 100%. But I keep forgetting to give the apricot to Emily. Okay. What is the third thing that I was going to say? I don't remember. Oh, I guess the third thing I didn't expect was that I didn't expect that there would be a lot of Europeans to watch me. Because most of my, well, majority of my viewership is in the US. That was the thing that I already knew because before I started streaming, a large part of my friends are from the US. A new chicken hatch. It looks odd. Oh, time to name the chicken. It's a boy chicken. What kind of flower have like a black swatch? I see. Some of these names I already named it. Lily and Tulip. But I have animals that with that name. Didn't I also have an animal named Iris? Maybe not. um names. There's also wait, how do I spell that? Wait, how do I pronounce it? Not spell. Pronunciation. Guys, this is really important to me. To me, these are my children. Hollyhock? Okay. Hollyhock. Cute! I love the boy chicken. Let me save the dinosaur egg. Maybe for gunfit. Guys, come on. Okay. I need to buy some seed. But yeah, I didn't expect there would be a large European viewership. But for the longest time, my percentage was like over 50% was from the US. A small percentage of Asia, East Asia to be exact, and then um and then Europe. And then now, like, if I think about all the people who are regulars here, um it's about like half and half for US and Europe viewers. And for like for the longest time I just thought that that would be like um people from the UK who watch me. But no, there are like quite a bit of like German viewership. So I'm trying to think about what should I sell and not what should I not sell. What is my relationship with Gus? Yeah, let me give Gus an orange today. But yeah, I think UK and Germany is like low-key tied. Or maybe UK have like slightly more than Germany for people in my community. And it's very interesting. And also it's kind of funny because on stream, well, even when I socialize with people in real life, I try not to say like British slang and phrases because I'm aware that like it sounds kind of weird coming from my accent. But like I don't know. But I still have like quite a bit of British viewership. Comfort, what do you have to say? How's the farm work? It's going well. Because whenever I talk to like, if I talk to people I'm like really comfortable with, well, it's not like I'm not comfortable with some people, but it's just that I don't like when people point out, like sometimes like people who are not like really familiar with me, they will point out the things that I said that are really British, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Like obviously if they are like friends with me, I'm like, I don't care because they are just like joking around. But like, really? But yeah, I try to not I try to not say too many British phrases because I still have to beat the British allegation against me. Such. Okay. I just need one more. But I think especially when I talk to the only few people that coming into mind right now is like when I talk to my partner, I sound really different. Even when I'm like texting them, it's really different. A thousand a a 1,000-year war between my people and the dwarf recently ended. Recently? It was just recent that it ended. Oh my god. There's still a lot of resentment on both sides. I'm sorry to hear that. This is for you. I love Krobus. Emily, are you at your house right now? You are. This is for you. You follow food, thinks this looks delicious. I need an iron. I need to give him an iron bar. Okay. Sorry. I'm like trying to talk while my throat doesn't feel the best. But I just want to yap, guys. I just want to yap so badly. I need to. But next week, on Sunday, I'm playing Bloodlust again. I was talking about this earlier on when I was still chatting in my background. But next Sunday, I'm playing Bloodlust again. I'm so happy for the people who love the game. Take care of yourself. I will. I just miss talking to people. I miss talking to Chad. Ooh, and also I forgot to say this. I finally remember what I meant to say. I finally ordered like a tripod for my phone. It's going to be arriving soon. I think maybe next week. So like I can do handcam stream again. Because I did like one handcam stream once. And it was like in a weird angle because I used my MacBook. I used my MacBook camera as my webcam, so it was in an awkward position. But once my tripod arrived, I can think about doing more handcam stream. Probably it would just be me painting my nails and talking. But it's kind of fun because it just feels like I'm hanging out with, I'm just hanging out with Chad while we chill. But I will think about more things to do. You started Bloodless? Ooh, awesome. How are you liking it so far? Did you got the early access or are you playing the demo? I remember you told me when I was streaming it that you crave and got the game. I'm glad that you like it enough to do that. This often happens. It's not the first time that happened on stream. There are a couple people in my chat that have bought games because I was playing it. Because I like to play a lot of like visual novels that are like from indie studio that some people might not be familiar with. Um, Especially whenever I'm like playing game and I'm like I took like a break to like go to the bathroom or whatever. Sometimes I come back and see like people in chat saying how they just got the game. And it's fun, like, because like now people discover a new game. Oh, there's another potato that I had to harvest. Okay. I'm so excited. Next week I will be playing the Forian route. And he's so cute, I love him. When I was playing the demo, I love how different he is from the other two love interests. Gus, I'm here to drop by an orange for you. No, don't eat it. You giving this to me? I'm speechless. Gus is so awesome. And also for handcam stream, I know I'm jumping to topic, but I just can't stop yapping. I really want to get back into like doing like arts and crafts. I probably wouldn't draw things live on stream because I'm really so bad at it nowadays. But I want to like, I don't know, maybe I can buy like a some kind of kit that are like for crafting things, and I can do that on stream. I feel like that would be cute. But I think the next time I um do a hand cam stream, it would just be me painting my nails. You got early access and only play a little bit so far. It's really fun. And you end up getting bit by Sophia as well. Interesting. Yeah, I also on my first round when I was playing it, for when I just have the demo, because I didn't know what option was for meeting other people, so I just picked the option that I feel like makes the most sense for me when I was like hiding, and I end up getting Sophia as well, for like my first demo run. But yeah, definitely a really good game. I love the developers. I literally can't stop talking about like how much I love the developer. They're just so awesome, and I play their like other games. Okay, let's go to bed early. I hope you can have time to play it further. I I honestly just really like it, and I'm so glad that people are being like so nice. Um, because like some people um were looking for people who play this game on YouTube, so they discover my VOD channel because I upload all my VODs to YouTube as well. Um, and oh, tulip honey, and and there was some new people who start subscribing to me on that VOD channel because I play Bloodlust. And people were really kind, and they were talking about how excited they are for like the game, and how people were talking about they were like, before I uploaded my demo of the game, everyone on YouTube who have uploaded their like VOD or their stream or their gameplay, they were playing the Nicholas route. So someone was like, oh, I'm so glad that finally there are people who are playing the other route. And I feel so happy. My pig! Poppy, you are fully grown. Yay! Poppy. It looks like I'm giving myself a haircut when I'm using the scissor. It's so funny. Yeah, so I will be doing the Foreign route next, and then the last will be Nicholas, since already apparently there are a lot of people who did the Nicholas route. I do like Nikolai. But I think I just Foreign personality and his backstory intrigued me. Like the whole thing about him being a vermin is very interesting to me. Chad. You guys look so silly with the top hat. But you guys are being dapper. Look very dapper and formal. Okay. I think I would play one more day and then I would just yap a little bit more and then end stream. Sorry for the people who are still sleeping. I'm so sorry. I know that I have a few viewers that are PSC and they almost never have called me live. I am so sorry. Because I think whenever I stream it's like 4 AM or something for them. So I'm sorry. I love you guys and thank you for watching the fort. Is it PST? Am I saying it incorrectly? I think so. Yeah, I think it's PSD. Oh, I guess right now it's PDT because it's daylight time. Okay, but sorry that you guys never are able to catch my live. It's just that most people who watch me are either EST or I think CST is also one of them. I'm not going to like say the whole daylight saving. It's too much work. I don't understand the concept of daylight saving. I'm so sorry. Like I mean I do understand it, but it's just so weird to me that like what do you mean your day is like an hour behind at some time of the year? Oh, Claire. Claire, wait, talk to me, Claire. I've lived in the countryside all my life. Your farmland reminds me of home. Found your VOD channel. I saw you play Toffee Talk. I've not met anyone who play it. Really? Yeah, I only play Coffee Talk 2 on stream though. That was when I first started streaming. And it was so fun, honestly. I that was so fun. Like it also that was around that time where some of my now like the people who are now my regulars first discover my stream. And they're still around these days, and I'm so happy. And a lot of them like one of the first few streams that they watched were me playing Coffee Talk 2. And I know Coffee Talk Tokyo is going to come out. I believe it said it will be coming out this year. I don't know, do they have a delay or anything? They do have the demo out, but I didn't play it because I want to be surprised. But I'm really excited to play it on stream. I know I have like a million, have a million visual novel that I haven't completed yet, but low-key that would be something that I prioritize. But yeah, well, let me actually check. Did they announce like a day or whatever of when is it going to be released? Coffee Talk Tokyo. No, not the ad. Um, I don't think I see a day, but it said that it will be released on 2025. Ooh, welcome back, Loves. Want a coffee talk free? Reading a review document. Oh yeah, should pay the game again. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so comfy, and I love the story about it. Um, I do understand that like the Coffee Talk Tokyo is like a spin-off, which I understand why they did it because it's like a new mechanic. Like they have some new things that going on. It's like a spin-off, so technically it's not just like it's not like part 3. But I kind of like it as well because from the images that I saw in the trailer, there are a lot of different species that are going to be showcasing because it is set in Tokyo. So I can see that there are a lot of like customer that showed on on the trailer is very Japanese like folklore inspired. Like there are some like foxes and stuff like that that are like um Yeah, it's just like they have a lot of like folklore, Japanese folklore. I guess called like creature or monster, and I really like that. It looks very different, but in a good way still. It looks so cool. You can't wait. Yeah, me too. I'm so excited. But yeah, Coffee Talk Two though. Um, it does have a special place in my heart where um I like how much they explore the immigration things in Coffee Talk 2. It's very like well, in Coffee Talk the original one they also talk about it, but in Coffee Talk 2 they talk more about it because they were talking about the storyline of Silver, I believe his name is. Um and I really like it because it definitely have a lot of like based off of like real life situations. And sometimes like the things that they talk about in that game is like so touching. And I'm like, oh my god. I feel like so seen right now. I think one of the things that I really like that I didn't really expect, because in the first game I didn't have like that much of a strong feeling other than I thought that he was like pretty hot. Um Hyde, I believe. The vampire. In the first game, I do like him, but I just thought that he was kind of hot, and I like that he have a lot of chemistry with his friend. I already forgot everyone's name. I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, in the second game, he kind of talked more about like his like past, and I really like how he described like the like how he was, because in the story he was like married at one point, and he talked about his perspective of love, and it was so interesting to me because I relate to it so much when he was talking about it, and it's like a really beautiful way to describe it. Hyde and Gala, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Gala, I love them. Love them. When did I play that game actually? I don't even remember. It should be a while ago because I'm pretty sure when I oh, I can afford this. When I play it, I don't think I was affiliated yet, and I've been affiliated since April, so it must be before that. Your mind is filled with the idea of egg. I love eggs. Awesome. I do vaguely remember on I think at one point I already got my like second outfit on my PNG tuber. The VOD was uploaded February. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I guess like back then I did upload my VOD pretty like also like pretty frequently, so it should be like yeah around February. Oh, that was a long time ago then, because I started streaming on my first ever stream on Twitch, by the way, was January. So it was like a month into me streaming. Interesting. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm also so excited for my 1 year anniversary when next year come. Although I don't want next year to come because the the time, how fast the time is passing is scaring me, low-key. But yeah, the I don't know what I would do though when it's my 1 year anniversary. Why aren't you going back? Oh, now you're going back. Now that I call you out. Okay. But yeah, January. I don't remember. I think it was January the January the 4th or something. It was like the beginning of the year that I started streaming. It was a wild time, honestly. And I don't know why, but some people are really surprised by it because I don't know, like some people thought that I have been streaming for a long time, but I really haven't, honestly. Like, it's not really a long time. But also is, I talk about this before. It's kind of funny to me that I think still to this day my most fielded, like my peak viewership was from my first stream. I'm pretty sure. Like that, I think I have never beaten that. Um, maybe I have, but like maybe it was just like one stream that I got rated. Then yeah, but my peak viewership was my first stream where they were like I don't remember the actual peak, but the average viewer was like 15 or like 13 or something. I don't think I ever peaked that afterward. And it's so funny to me sometimes when I think about it. Because it's usually the opposite, right? Where your first stream have like literally nobody watches you. I remember recently someone also asked me this question. It's so funny. They were like, how do you deal with like your viewership like fluctuated so much? Because I guess like I do like sometimes I have stream where I do like objectively my viewership is like a lot better, and some stream there's like only one. I have like a one average viewer, which is completely fine by the way. Um, People were like, "How do you deal with that? Like, don't you get discouraged?" I guess like maybe sometimes yeah, if I have prepared a stream for a long time, but not a lot of people show up to it. But then I just don't look at my view count. Like I usually don't even know how many people are watching me until I get like that pop up of like your stream summary is ready. That sometimes I would look at it, but that's about it. So like my advice is just like don't look at your viewership and you will be fine. Of course, like if you are working on like growing your community, it's good to look at it, but when I'm streaming I just tend to not look at it because I think I in the beginning, because I didn't have a second monitor, so I have to use my MacBook to open up Twitch to look at like chat because that was like the easiest way for me to do it. Um and that wasn't really good because I would be able to see my view count back then. And sometimes I would see like people watching my stream but nobody talking. And when I first started, I was really kind of like struggling with that because I was just second guessing myself and thinking that maybe I'm like really boring and nobody wants to talk. But then I later just like thought about how like I don't talk in every stream, you know. So why do I think that people might wait? There's an owl. cute. But yeah, I was like later on was just like it doesn't really mean that I'm like being boring or something. It's just that some people just want to chill, just like me when I watch a stream, and that's okay. But yeah, just try to think about that if you struggle with it. If anyone who is watching is struggling with it. I also wouldn't say I'm the best people to give advice though, to be honest. Because it's not like I'm a very like it's not like I have a large community or whatever. But just in my personal experience that have helped me when I take a step out and think about that. Get better at that because you really oh yeah. It's okay though. I think it's unrealistic for you to not care about it at all because I would be lying if I don't think about like oh my god I wish that more people will watch me. But like I think it's just that especially the reality is that when you are an indie VTuber, it's harder for you to get new viewers in general already when you're indie. Unless you promote yourself a lot, like if you do a lot of social media stuff, which I don't. I really should because I used to do a lot of like I used to help a lot of my friends to do that. Before I started streaming, I have a lot of my friends with their social media stuff. But I just don't have the time to do that. Okay, let's go back to my main screen and continue to talk. Um, I guess I can change back to my just chatting category. And let's listen to the music again. Um, let's start from here. Okay. But yeah, I just like um I think it's very unrealistic for someone to completely not care about their viewers. Like if anyone tell you about I don't care about the views at all, like they're like fucking lying to you. Don't trust them. Like nobody like if you stream in some capacity, you do care in some way because I don't think like I think anyone would like more people to watch them, but it's just that um it is harder for you to be discovered by new people when if your only platform is like Twitch. Um, but it's okay because that's just like a thing that happened, and the discoverability on Twitch is not that good. Um, I find that like most people who are like new to my community, usually they either come from raiders um or if I'm playing a very specific game and people search up that game and see like who is like streaming that, that's usually how I get my new viewers. But I wouldn't say I have that much anyway. Because usually the people who come by my stream are the same group of people. And I have more of a broad virtue based community anyway, since um I'm like 18 plus, so everyone who watch me either are a student or someone who have a job or someone with some sort of responsibility. So yeah. But I do think that for people who do want to promote themselves and grow a community, YouTube Short, YouTube Short and TikTok is the easiest way. That's how most people grew their community. I just don't have time to do that, unfortunately, right now. Um, but yeah, that's usually the case. But yeah, let me look. Um, okay. This is something I haven't done in a while. I think I did this couple months ago when I was curious about it because people were asking me. Let's do this again. Sometimes I would look at my views from um like my demographic. It's not entirely accurate because it's just based on views. And what I find happen often is that if I have a specific person who is living in somewhere watching me at that moment, the views from that place will start to get pushed more by Twitch for some reason. Well, not for some reason. It does make sense. But let me see. Where can I see my demographic? Where is it? Oh, research. Is it research? No. Oh, stream summary. Oh, this is my stream from last week. Let's look at that. Oh, I think this is more accurate. Let me find like a day where I have let's see. Wait, can I see like my overview? Wait, how do I see that? I don't remember. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to check. I don't want to see my chat messages. I think this is this my voice build stream? I'm trying to see. Oh, I think so. Okay. On October 24th, my view by location 50% is from the US, 33% is from Poland. In Poland, sorry. 8% is Canada, and 8% is in Hong Kong, which is interesting. Uh oh, I think this is the most accurate. Um Let me pull up this specific stream. Because there's certain stream where if someone usually is in my community didn't show up, I will get almost no view in that country. What is? Oh my god, these are some really weird stuff. What about my birthday stream? My birthday stream on the 28th of September, I got 48% US, 11% Poland, 9% Germany, 8% Philippines, 6% Hong Kong, 4% Italy, 3% Canada, and the rest I wouldn't list because that's too much. But I think for consistently, if I have to say like a random places that I know, because some people have told me, well, most of my regulars I know where do they live, like generally not the exact address. Don't send me your address, guys. Practice internet safety. But I think my most viewers is from the US. Um, the next it might be Hong Kong because I speak Cantonese and a few regulars are in Hong Kong. Um, and then I think UK is next, and then Germany, and then um, and then Poland, I believe. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. Okay, okay, US first, and then the next I think is Hong Kong, if I remember correctly. I think the last time I checked that was also the case. Hong Kong, um, which honestly is not like a large percentage of my regulars, um, but I think it would still be the most. Maybe it's either UK or Hong Kong, and then Germany, and then Poland. And I think the last are like uh the last are Hungary and Brazil. But yeah, most of my viewers are all come from the US. That's why if you look at my schedule, the main three like time zone I put is JST, GMT, and EST. And it's kind of like I feel kind of bad because I I feel like for people who my regulars who live in Asia that watch me, I don't like I just speaking well, I mean all of them can understand English and speak English fluently. But I feel bad because sometimes people will ask me like I have seen like people send me marshmallow and ask me to do stream in different languages, and I'm like I'm so sorry, like I probably will never do that unless for like a special occasions. I just don't really know how to express myself that well in other languages that I even though I speak two other languages fluently, it's so difficult for me to express my emotions through those languages. Because like even when I go to therapy, I just speak in English. Like that's like the main thing. So, yeah, I think US is consistently at least more than 30 or 40% of my views and community. And it's so fun because I always talk shit about Americans. But most of my viewers is from the US. Okay. Okay. I think I would be ending. Wait, what is this? Sorry, just something pop up to me um on Twitch. But I will be ending. But before I end, next week I'm doing two collabs and one solo stream, which is Bloodless. So, um, a comeback of Sunday stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And what's it called? Also we'll be streaming like 2 or 3 times a week from now on, probably. So but yeah, my next stream is on Saturday. which is at the same time 11 p.m. JST, 2 p.m. GMT, and 9 a.m. EST. So I would just be playing web fishing and yapping so much, like can't even believe it. So hopefully my throat feels better by then. But yeah, thank you for anyone who dropped by today. I'm sorry for the ones who wanted to be here, but but the stream happened too early for you. Enjoy the board for those. But I will be see you guys on Saturday, and next week I will stream more. Next week I will have like a one weekday stream, one Friday stream, and one Sunday stream. Okay, so I will be seeing you guys then, and then um can't wait to share more stuff that I'm going to be doing soon. But yeah, take care everyone. I will be hydrating more and resting my throat after stream. Thank you for being here, even though on the whole Stardew Valley stream I barely did anything. But yeah, take care. Have a good day too, Raki. Have a good day. And everyone take care. If you watch the VOD, thank you for all the time that you take out of your day to watch me. Thank you so much. But yeah, see you guys soon. Um, remember to stay warm, by the way, for those who are living in places that are turning cold. But yeah, take care, everyone. Bye.